My play, isn't it?
I'm glad you told me this, Papa. I know you a lot better now for it.
Maybe I shouldn't have told you. Maybe that'll just make you feel more contempt for me. And that's a terrible way to convince you of the value of the dollar. Do you mind if I turn these lights off?
No.
Extra light is really hurting my eyes.
Not at all.
No! I don't know what the hell it was I wanted to buy. On my solemn oath, Edmund, I'd gladly face not having an acre of land or a penny in the bank. I'd be willing to have no home but the poorhouse if I could just look back on having been the fine artist I might have been. What the devil are you laughing about?
Not at you, Papa. At life. It's so damn crazy.
More of your morbidness. There's nothing wrong with life. The fault, dear Brutus, is not in our stars, but in ourselves that we are underlings. The praise Edmund Booth gave my Othello. I made the manager put down his exact words in writing. Where is it now? I know it's somewhere in the house.
Maybe it's up in the attic in the trunk with Mama's wedding dress. For Pete's sake, if we're gonna play cards, let's play.
She's still moving around up there. God knows when she's gonna go to sleep.
For Christ's sake, Papa, let it go. Yes, she moves above and around us. And here we sit trying to forget. Straining our ears, trying to hear some kind of sound. We hear the fog dripping from the eaves like the tick-tock of an uneven clock. Or like the sad tears of a trollop dripping in a puddle of stale beer on a honky-tonk tabletop. The last one wasn't bad. Original, too. Give me credit. You've just told me some of your high memories. Well, let me tell you some of mine. They all have to do with the sea. Here's one time. I was on the Squarehead Square Rigger on the way to Buenos Aires. Full moon in the trade. And I became drunk with the singing rhythm of it, and for a moment I lost myself. I actually lost my life, and I dissolved in the sea. And I belonged. Without past or future, I just became one with the peace and the unity and the wild joy. Then another time, on the American line, I was a lookout from the crow's nest at the Dawn's Watch. A calm sea that time. Dreaming, not keeping watch. Just watching the dawn creep into the sky like a painted dream. For a second you see, and seeing the secret, you are the secret. For a second there is meaning. And then the hand lifts the veil and you're back in the fog again. Stumbling toward nowhere for no good reason. It was a great mistake, me being born a man. I would have been much more successful as a seagull or a fish. As it is, I am expect to be a stranger who never feels at home, who is never wanted and never wants anything, who will never belong, and who must always be a little in love with death.
Yes, that doesn't make it to a poet in you, alright. But that's morbid craziness about not being wanted and loving death.
The makings of a poet. I couldn't touch what I just tried to tell you. I just stammered. I guess that is the native eloquence of us fog people, stammering. That must be the absent brother. He must have quite the bun on him right now.
That loafer! He must have cut the last car back. Bad luck to it. Get him to bed. I'd only lose my temper with him.
What? Hello. What?
Nick's on a loud noise.
Oh, hello, kid. I'm drunk as a fiddler's bitch right now.
Thank you for telling me your deepest secret.
Yes, unnecessary information, number one. Had a serious accident. The front stairs, they tried to trample on me. They took advantage of the fog. He tried to waylay me. There ought to be a lighthouse out there. It's dark in here, too. What the hell is this, a morgue? Shed some light on this situation. Ford of the river. Ford of Kabul River in the dark. Keep the crossing guides beside you and they will surely guide you. Cross the Ford of Kabul River in the dark. Now that's more like it. Where is old Gaspard?
Out on the porch.
Can't Can't expect us to live in the black hole of Calcutta. Say, have I got the DTs? By God, it's real! What matters with old Gaspard? Must be ossified to forget that he left this out.
You're stinking now. That stuff's gonna knock you stiff.
Wisdom from the mouth of babes. Can it, kid?
Okay, pass out if you want to.
What's the problem? Had enough to sink a ship and there's no sinking.
Alright, well, pass that over here. Let me have some.
No, you don't. Not while I'm around. Remember, doctor's orders. Maybe no one else in this family gives a damn if you die, but I do. You're my kid brother. I love your guts, kid. I don't know what I could do without you.
Lay off it.
You don't believe I care, do you? Just drunken bull. Okay, knock yourself out.
Sure, I know you care, Jamie, but I'm getting off the wagon, okay? But tonight doesn't count. It's just been too lousy of a day. Here's how.
I know, kid, it's been a lousy day for you. Bet old Gaspard hasn't even tried to keep you off the booze. Probably sent you with the case to the State Farm for pauper patients. The sooner you kick the bucket, the less the expense. What a bastard of a father to have. Christ, you could put him in a book and no one would believe it.
He's not that bad if you understand him. And you use your sense of humor.